Hi, I'm Niall from GulfStream Boat Sales. Today we're taking a look at a Fairline Sedan 32. Although the boat is that bit older, being built in 1982, the quality of the work that was done in 2010 was top notch, and the boat was re-engined, repowered with a pair of Isuzu 3.1 litre turbo diesel engines, so that they're modernised automotive motors. They've run about 90 hours since the installation, and the installation was done to a very high quality. And the boat is running really well. It's reliable, it starts first turn of the key. Mechanically, it's in great condition, which is always a strong concern of mine, is making sure that all the boats we sell are in mechanically tip-top condition, so that they're going to give you our next owners trouble-free use. The other thing that really drew my eye to this boat and made me so keen to list it is the quality of the interior. As part of the refit work in 2010, it was totally reupholstered right the way throughout the boat. All the woodwork and cabinetry was updated to nice light shades. It had carpets replaced throughout the boat. So we got nice, fresh, modern carpets throughout this boat. And also lots of the onboard domestic equipment was either replaced or upgraded. The boat's warm, it's reliable, and it's comfortable at the end of the day. So that's the reason why I wanted to get involved with something that's a little bit outside of my normal area of expertise, but this boat has lured me into it. It's because it's such a nice boat. I couldn't refuse it. The aft cockpit on this boat extends right out to the full beam of the boat, so it's a really nice spacious area. We've got a full width bench seat across the stern, and a little removable cockpit table there as well. The covers that you see in this boat were replaced in their entirety just over a year ago, so they're in perfect condition. We've got nice removable sections on both sides with easy access steps to get you up over the gunnel, again on both the port and starboard sides of the boat. And we've got a little swim ladder, takes you out onto a swim platform at the stern there. And this boat's also fitted with a pair of substantial davits that you can hang your dinghy from. We've also got ladder style access up to the flybridge, and the flybridge itself is nice and spacious. It gives a really commanding helm position with great visibility all around the boat. Coming in through the sliding patio style doors, the first thing that strikes you is the space in the saloon here, and also how bright and airy it is, especially on a boat that was built in the 80s. The quality of the refit in terms of really modernising this boat and bringing it right up to date has been fantastic. You can tell the sort of love and attention that's gone into both refurbing the boat and maintaining it since it was refitted in 2010. We've got a good commanding helm position, and whenever you're seated up at the helm, it's quite a high helm seat, so you get great visibility out through the forward screens. We've got a full range of marine instrumentation, most of which was replaced whenever the Isuzu engines were installed in 2010. We've got around about 92 hours running time on each of these engines since the installation. The steering systems were all replaced, as were the throttle controls as well, and all the throttle levers, with a switch over so you can swap the control position from the lower helm to the flybridge helm and vice versa. It's a twin wide helm seat, so you can have a bit of company there whenever you're helming from the lower position. What we're going to do now is we will start up the engines so you can hear how they run, and we will take the boat out a run on the river so you can see what sort of performance it's got as well. Like I said, the engines that are installed are a pair of Isuzu 3.1 litre turbo diesel engines. They've got a great reputation as a robust, strong engine. They're 125 horsepower each. They're more than adequate for river cruising. They'll push the boat on to around about 16-17 knots, and it'll cruise comfortably at around 8 knots or 10 knots at about 1600 RPM. So they're really well suited. They're very frugal. They're, like I said, they're easy to start. They were installed in 2010 and they've run 90 odd hours since they were fitted, and I'm very happy with the mechanical condition of this boat. One other thing to point out before we move forward is the heating controls for the gas powered heating on board. We've got a couple of outlets just like this dotted throughout the boat, and it really heats up the boat in no time at all. It runs quietly, and it means that you can really use this boat right the way throughout the year. Moving forward from the main saloon, the daily living space on board this boat really becomes apparent. We've got another big lower saloon here with a wraparound U-shaped dinette, and that'll easily accommodate 4 adults there without any problem whatsoever. And on facing that, we've got a really well appointed and good sized galley. The stove and sink have all been replaced. This is a brand new unit, was installed in 2010, so nice big stainless steel unit, very easy to keep clean, nice deep sink, and perfect working order. We've also got lots of storage then behind that for keeping all your cutlery and crockery and everything safe and secure whenever you're underway, and also plenty, nice big cupboard on the left hand side, lots of storage underneath the galley there as well, and a new Waco refrigeration unit there as well. So the galley, again, it's bang up to date, very usable, and a great size, particularly for a 32-foot boat. The modern theme continues whenever we move into the heads compartment here. Just to show you that we've got blue LED lighting. This lighting is installed right the way throughout the boat, as well as some really nice indirect lighting around the main saloon, and it really sets the boat off at night time. But the heads compartment here is again very big for a 32-foot boat. We've got a brand new manual Jabsco toilet installed in 2010. We've also got a new shower head here and a new sink unit, which is very big, a nice big deep stainless steel sink unit there for a heads compartment. Again, plenty of storage right the way throughout, and we've also got the benefit of ensuite access to the heads from the forward cabin there as well. So if you are cruising with another couple, you can have separate access to the heads. The main cabin is separate from the lower saloon, and we access it through a small short companionway here. On the left hand side we've got our ensuite access to the heads, and then we've got a nice big V berth right up in the forepeak of the bow. Lots of light in this forward cabin. We've got the covers over the 2 forward screens here at the minute, but with those off you really do get a nice bright and airy feel. And if we come inside and close the door, we've got room to get changed in the cabin without any problem. Nice bit of floor space. And we've also got a huge hanging locker in here. Storage throughout the boat is abundant, and one of the benefits of the stern drive powertrains are that the engines are sited right back at the stern of the boat, and that gives us a huge big laserette here under the floor of the saloon. We've also got storage in all of the cabinetry around in the saloon here, both along the port side and underneath the helm seat, and also underneath the starboard settees. So there you go. Hopefully that gives you a really good idea of the condition that this Fairline Sedan 32 is in. I mean, like I said, for me the most important thing in a river cruiser is something that gives you bags of everyday accommodation inside the boat, and also reliable performance whenever you're out on the river. You don't need anything that's going to be breaking any performance boundaries or setting any speed records, and this boat certainly won't do those things. But what you want is something that's easy to run, frugal engines, reliable above all else, and providing excellent accommodation on board. And I think that this is where this boat excels, both with this huge main saloon area, the excellent dinette and galley setup at the lower level, and also the really good aft cockpit there as well. Means that you've lots of options for entertaining guests on board. I said it before, it's not our usual cup of tea, but this, I was really drawn to it just because the condition is so good, and I think it represents excellent value for money. The current owner has spent untold sums of money on refurbing the boat, repowering it with the diesel engines, and totally renewing and modernising the interior of the boat. And it's now your chance to reap the rewards of his hard work and effort, and take advantage of the condition this boat's in. It's totally unlike any other Fairline Sedan 32 you're going to see on the market. The condition is top notch, and it really does need virtually nothing doing to it. I mean, you can come, jump on the boat, turn the key, and take the season out of it without any trouble whatsoever. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you're interested enough to want to come and have a look at the boat for yourself, and get a look around it. If that is the case, please don't hesitate to give me a call or drop me an email, and I'd be delighted to have a chat about the boat with you.